Argentina has been here before. In 2001-02, a fixed exchange rate convertibility era blew up, triggering default and a banking freeze. 2 decades later, it's still fighting inflation, deficits, and confidence shocks. The pattern? Borrow big, stabilize briefly, then stumble. The borrower is servant to the lender. Proverbs 22:7. History isn't kind, but it can be a teacher. Stay until the end and be educated. In 2018, Argentina received the largest IMF loan in history. A standby arrangement initially $50 billion and boosted to $57 billion. Only 4 of 12 reviews were completed. The program failed to restore confidence or growth. Counting the cost matters according to Luke 14:28. When programs outrun politics, spreadsheets lose to reality. IMF standby arrangements, SBA, are short-term shock absorbers. The Extended Fund Facility, EFF, is longer, aimed at structural fixes. Argentina's latest path uses a 48-month EFF. Tougher on reforms, more gradual cash, and milestones tied to fiscal anchors, FX framework, and reserve rebuild. Think Joseph storing grain for lean years in Genesis 41:34-36. In July 2025, the IMF completed the first review of Argentina's new 48-month EFF, unlocking about $2 billion and praising progress, tighter policy, shift to a more flexible exchange rate, and steps toward a fiscal anchor with no central bank deficit financing. Program docs flag goals to rebuild reserves and protect social spending. As of September-October 2025, the IMF's credit outstanding to Argentina is $41.8 billion US dollars. A false balance is an abomination, but a just weight is his delight. Proverbs 11:1. Beyond the IMF, U.S. support has entered the chat. Headlines describe a $20 billion U.S. aid swap line linked, at least rhetorically, to ongoing reforms and election outcomes. Markets don't love political conditions taped to swap lines. Stewardship principle, render what is due, Romans 13:7. Watch the politics, but judge the policy. Does it stabilize the peso and reserves without overpromising? The EFF roadmap centers on primary fiscal surplus, stop digging, no money printing for deficits, FX normalization, fewer restrictions, flexible regime, reserves rebuild, targeted social safety nets. In short, live within means and rebuild trust. It's old school, because old school works. He who gathers little by little makes it grow. Proverbs 13:11. What about repayments? The IMF's ledger shows Argentina's projected payment schedule, interest charges, and principal, stretching over the next few years. Timelines shift with reviews and rephasing. Bottom line, today's relief still means tomorrow's bills. If reforms stick, fiscal anchor, credible money, better export earnings, Argentina can finally break the rinse and repeat. Count the cost, then build Luke 14:28. Thanks for staying until the end. Subscribe.